Hello? Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome to the weekend. It's finally here. Yes, the weekend has fallen upon us, and it is time now to kick back, to relax, and to go bananas as we should fly in our beloved Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yes, friends. Tonight, would you believe it, on the 7th of November, all the way back in 1910, so a Muse fan told me, he was there, the first ever air freight shipment was undertaken by the Wright Brothers and department store owner Max Morehouse. Carrying a small package from Dayton, Ohio, it flew to Columbus, Ohio. Back in 1910. Well, tonight, we're marking that milestone with a cargo flight of our own. We're here in the Buffalo Airways Douglas DC-3 through the rugged beauty of Yukon and Alaska, right here in Microsoft Flight Sim. We're going to depart from Faro Airport. Charlie Zulu Foxtrot Alpha, there we go, with a load of supplies, yes, bound for the remote northern communities. Our first delivery takes us up to Mayo, right? Charlie Yankee Mike Alpha. From there we're going to drop some food supplies. Then it's over to a place called Dawson City. Charlie Yankee Delta Alpha. We're going to go for a fuel drop there. Then before we cross into Alaska, we're going to go to Eagle Airport, Papa Alpha Echo Golf, to finish the route, and we shut down for the night. But isn't that mad? 1910, this very day, was the first ever cargo flight. So what a way to go, friends. What a way to go. And I feel like I'm like a superhero. Look at the state of this one. A350. Right. Not all heroes wear capes. Do you know what I'm saying? And all I can get are compliments now, you know. Gibbo can never say Stadium Murphy, but like, Jesus, then you're looking gorgeous. You look like a fella who knows what he's doing wearing that shirt. I concur. Now listen, it looked better than it did, but it fizzled out. But cheers and sláinte, happy Friday, and come here now. Tastes like, oh Jesus, that's lovely. But yes, you're looking grand except for your face. Listen, it'll be fine. So yes, we have a nice flight tonight. We're using the DC-3. I also use the Duckworks mod, which is working in Flight Sim 2024. It gives us a lot more control over this beautiful Dakota, or, you know, Goonie Bird, or Skytrain, depending on your persuasion. But it is a gorgeous aircraft, probably my absolute favourite aircraft in the real world. And well, the one over here in Flight Sim, not too bad. It was designed by Airplane Heaven and released as part of one of the local legends way back when. But it's a very nice machine, do you know? There's things happening already, look. But I hope you're all keeping well. Hope you had a great week. I was busy today. Yep. Well, I'm busy every day. I can't believe how busy I actually am. There's no, like, Irish or... There's buttons being pressed at an alarming rate. Can you all just calm it down, please? Loads of flying, of course, with World Flight. A massive congratulations to the Fireflies who flew last night on VATSIM as they were doing a leg on World Flight as well. They all did brilliantly. And, well, a massive shout out. I know that Dougal and Naughty Gnome were there supporting the lads as they flew as well. It was a proud moment, you know. That's a big 10-4, good buddy. Jesus, the buttons. But fantastic to see. Really, really great to see. And definitely next year we'll have to plan for this event. We'll have to do the whole hog. How we'll do it, I couldn't tell you. But we'll, you know... There's more of it happening. Look, there's buttons here. Just wasn't the name. But anyway, this flight plan for tonight, ! Route, the flight plan, the PLN file, well, that's available over on our Discord. Swinger, baby. Calm now, right? That's over on our Discord server if you would like to grab it. And the livery we're using available over on flightsim.to. And just looking at the ground here, that's a weird sound. We've completely iced over. I mean completely. There's not a bit of old plane left. It's all ice. But sure, listen. We'll edge our way through it. We'll ease our way into this evening. You see, friends, whatever the world is... Swinger, baby. What's going on? Whatever happened to you this week, you know what I mean? Whatever life throws at you, be it good or bad or You don't understand it. Maybe it made you feel like absolute utter crap. Maybe it made you feel great. For the next few hours, we escape it all. It's just us. Grab a tasty beverage, and we're going to go and do some flying, exploring in some gorgeous regions, all of course invented by the Irish. I'll have you know, Canada invented by the Irish. Yep. Back in 1927, and it's lovely this time of year, but yeah, definitely going to be challenged. Jesus!
Swinger, baby.
There's loud noises everywhere. Who's in charge? What in the name of... What's going on? Y'all need to calm it down a bit. Jeez, we'll get to all of this in a second. Muse Van is here. What time to call this? Muse, you're to missing that. I gave it a hint at the start. All about the flight plan, right? Let's see what happens. There's gifted subs coming in all over the shop, lads. These are nuts. Right, let's have a look. Chaz Babylon, hello. Mrs. TPHI, upside down person, has rambled into the chat. Hello. Hope you're well. Led Ballooner is here. Eamon 1973, welcome aboard. Tarnish Mossman, good to see you, buddy. Happy Friday indeed.
I have a present for you.
I put the car
Really
in
nice
swinger,
present.
baby.
Hang on, you have a present for me?
It's a present to say thank you for finally getting me my kitchen. And I think it's something you should open on the stream, because everyone then will see how much I appreciate you actually getting me. I'll even... Yeah.
You got me a present? What's it for?
Just because you finally got me my kitchen.
She got me this is brilliant. Now listen, do we have to open it strategically, or do we just rip it open?
Rip it open.
We'll let the lads vote. Rip it or strategic? Right, let's...
Rip it, it's fine.
Hang on a second. How's it hanging? We don't know. We don't know. Rip it. It's all rip it. Oh, Jesus, you must be grateful on a Christmas morning. Hang on, look. I'm Alex. You got me something for helping you with a kitchen. Fantastic. What is this?
I seen it and thought of you.
Well, a 2-in-1 bald buddy. It's a head shining comb with no bristles.
Oh,
Well, do you know what now? Where did you find this? How to use...
It even shows you how to use it.
Rub onto bald head to either shine or buff your scalp.
Can I get a refund?
Can I get a refund? It's a refund. Where did you get this?
Give it a try.
I'm not bald.
You are.
It's
You are.
right.
You are. You're
Jesus.
Bald. You're bald.
That's...
I thought, look, I thought it was something you could, use before you go on stream, shine up the baldness.
That's
Before it
genuinely...
goes on camera, before it goes on camera. Here, will I show you how to use it? Look. Come here and I show you how to use it.
No. I can't believe you got me a baldy brush.
I don't...
Shag off! No, shag off!
Show me, I'm not showing
Don't!
you.
I've hair up there! You'll rub out the last bit of hair that I have.
Show me.
No!
Come
Don't rub the back of my head.
Come on.
Don't rub the back of my head. She's rubbing the back of my head. What are you doing? I can't believe you got me the baldy brush. That's a baldy brush now. Buff to either matte or shine head. Where did you... Next. It's from Next. I had more... To be fair, though, your man does look cool, doesn't he? But, I look nothing like it.
I thought it was a good idea.
Baldy
Really
bush.
did.
Hang on a second, Muse. That's not this sort of thing. Jesus. Jay, trust Muse fan to bring the whole thing.
Car
Thing
in
there.
swinger, baby.
There's buttons still going on.
I thought it was such a good idea.
That's it, like...
It's for the bald patch on the back of your head.
Don't have a bald patch.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
Yes,
That's some all
you
the
do.
thinking. Did you?
And if you use it properly,
Jesus, it hurts.
it'll shine before you go on stream. Before you put it on camera.
I genuinely thought you got me something nice, but no, you've added to the pain and torture of this lack of hair. You wouldn't want emotions in this place.
And it's a very manly.
Brush.
Yeah.
Yes, hang on a second. I'll keep it in my top pocket. Wait, lads. Just need to, do the,
No, not the front.
grease. Used to be lightning.
No, it's the back. It's
Grease
the back.
lighting.
It's for here.
Stop! Stop, will you? That's an endangered species back there. It's like we need to. What do they do? A natural reserve. Nature reserve.
I thought it was a good idea. 2-in-1 bald.
Come here. That's sad because that's better condition than this. Hang on, I have a picture to show you. Look. Although no,
it's bad.
Oh, it is bad.
That's
Look.
why I got it for you. I thought it was a good idea.
Hello? Oh, look. Oh, wait. What was that? Uh-oh. I heard... What was that?
Oh, Jesus.
There's buttons now being pressed. That sounds like friggin' Windows unplug. Right. Well, thanks very much. It's very thoughtful of you.
You're welcome.
What's got... Now, is there someone... That's my system doing that. Uh-oh. Is there someone acting the mess doing that? Genuinely? Or is that my system?
What's wrong though?
I keep hearing the doo-doo. The Windows connecting, disconnecting thing.
It's Cando. You left a little thing in here.
Oh, this comes off, look!
Yeah.
And you can turn it around for leaving a softer thing.
And for washing it, when you need to wash it. You're welcome. I thought it was a good idea.
Thanks, dear.
And look, it's really neat and tidy. And it's black. Goes with your aesthetic room.
Goes with my mood right now. A 2-in-1 baldy butty. I've seen it all now. Well, that's the last kitchen I ever do for you. Jeez, that's terrible. Right. Is that right? I'll get it. How do we get out of this mess? No.
Just remember, before you go on stream, shine it up, and then you can put the camera on.
Darling, read between the lines. Thank you. And what are you laughing at? This is a very serious domestic situation. Gonna have to start getting a hat or something. I know what'll make the pain go away. Who did that? I'm telling you, there's balls at play. Balls.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to play now. I want to go home. You think you've had a bad week? And it hurts the back of me head. But anyway, who else is here? Look, Lead Ballooner, Eamon 1973, Tarnish Bossman, and Blinky all walked into the bar. Good to see you, lads. Fierce Wolf is here for 51 months. Look, thank you very, very much indeed, my guy. CP65, welcome aboard. Spitfire Oriev 100 is here in the chat. Welcome in, my dude. Oh, Jesus. Balder, listen. We'll have none of that. That's terrible, isn't it? Toto, good evening. Retriever Neil is here. Jefferson 2001. The man, myth.
Swinger, baby.
What's going on tonight? The man, myth, and legend rambles in with news of the realm. Good evening, Murph and Fireflies. Happy Friday. Murph, I'm glad you managed to find out what was causing the glitching at Casement. Jefferson, thanks for your help earlier on, buddy. Yes, I figured it out. Me scenery was all having a moment. I applied the 2-in-1 baldy buddy and it fixed it, bloody thing. But I hope you're well, Jefferson. Good to see you. Vacuum is here. Good to see you, buddy. Commander Balosh, happy Friday. 98 Vulcan is in the house. Mac Vision, good evening. Wicked Lumberjacks is here. Sim Guy, welcome aboard. Hermit Something, good afternoon. From Brockton, he says. He's playing hooky. Wait, what? Malky, thank you for 40 in a row. Good to see you, man. Gibbo Ireland is here. And he saw that. Oh, no. Gibbo, good to see you. I'll have to bring that with me next Friday. I'll be signing autographs at that next Saturday. Saturday. The Impossible Face, good evening.
I put the car in.
Jeez, what's going on, lads? It's all gone what's the word? I never understood that saying. It's all gone Pete Tong. I never understood Pete Tong, whatever that meant. But anyway, Mrs. TPHI has done 35 streams inverted. Thank you very much indeed. Let me see. Killswitch, welcome aboard. APU Inspector with 65 in a row. Evening Murphy in chat. The weekend is here. Indeed, and it is. Level 7 Hype Train. Jesus, a level 7 hype train, lads. These are nuts. Creo, hope all is well in County Mayo. Winkle Gosler is here. Apache, good evening. Eddie, welcome in. 3 months subscribed is Eddie 5831. Thank you very, very much indeed, Eddie. Hope you're well, buddy. Pie Man Jim is in the house. Welcome aboard. Goblin Zeus, bonsoir. Paparazzi is here. He says,
I put the gun in swinger, baby.
Did you just see? There's things happening. I'm not even in control anymore. Well, I never was to start. But like, hang on. Things.
Behave.
I pressed the wrong button. But sure, listen, we'll go with it. What's got me? Chat keeps moving. You lot, level 8 hype train. We haven't even started yet. My hair makes me all anxiety ridden. There's a smart plug on me desk. What's going on in the world today? Turn it all off. You need to go home, Murph. I am home. That was fast. Oh, right, over here, look. Jesus now. 98 Vulcan, good to see you. You keep... Take care in the thunderstorms. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Black Sheep Gene is in the house. Good to see you, Gene. Soaring AJ. AJH, man, hope you're well. Shovel Shoes. Shovels in. AJH John. It's all gone bananas. Proby Pete says good day from Arizona. Listening in while completing an FFA flight from Cape Town to Nairobi. Ooh, nice. Now, where are we at? Fiber Strike is in the house. He flew the 828 Comanche into Buenos Aires earlier. Ooh, nice, man. Zard is in the house. Heisenberg, happy Friday. DCS Dux is here. Good to see you, buddy. Robert J56, welcome. Retriever Neil says, it's funny that every week the weekend starts at the end of every week. That's a thought for this weekend. Oh, there's more of it. Oh, yeah. Stu Snape, a very happy Friday to you. And Murph. Viper, thank you very much indeed. 40 in a row. Except your face. Thanks, Gibbo, yeah. Old Veteran 965. Scott, a very good evening to you. Hope you're well. Kirog is here. Sure, how is she cutting now? Nice. I'm not the only one in shorts. Shorts? I know. No, they're joggings. It could be a soft J. I'm in the joggings tonight. Do you know? Jesus, lads, there's things happening. Y'all need to calm down for a second now. It's thirsty work, this. Let us continue on. Jesus. Black Sheep Gene in with 5 gifted tier 1 subs to the community. Lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub with thanks to Black Sheep Gene, well, do be sure to say thank you. So beautiful. Gene, thank you very much indeed for that support, my guy. Tilly Flyer is here. Good to see you. Wicked Lumberjack says, I wish we lowly Xbox users could get the Duckworks mod. Oh, dude, absolutely. Sunjammer, very good evening. Jesus, there's more, lads. In a Boxman is here. 5 gifted tier 1 subs to the community. In a Boxman. Thank you very, very much indeed. Lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub, but thanks to In a Box Man, who's in a box, man. Do be sure to say thank you. Idle Cutoff, Slancha, Cambridge calling. Jesus. What's going on now? Who pressed the button? The whole tagging thing has gone nuts. The buttons all... Can't get a word inside it.
Go in swinger, baby.
Oh, look, I figured out what isn't working. This gadget is turned off, look. Now, it's one of 7 buttons. Let's just leave it there, you know, in case I bring down the internet. Now, what's going on? I was over here, look. In a box, man, thank you very much indeed. Black Eyes Gabe. Gabe is in the house. Gabe, are you coming up next Saturday? Flyer10, welcome aboard. Fat Rat is in the house. Wills, 1985, gifting 5 tier 1 subs. Like a boss. Wills, thank you very, very much indeed. And lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub with thanks to Wills, 1985, do be sure to say thank you. The generosity tonight, lads, it's nuts. Scott is here. He says, hope everyone was able to watch some of World Flight. It has been amazing. It really has. It's been absolutely incredible. Fat Rat, you're very welcome. Muse fan bursts in the door looking confused and dazed, saying, happy Friday, yes, man jokes you. Good to see you, Muse. Let me see. Kirog on a treasure train. That's the one. Question is, what didn't the Irish invent? That's a great question. That would be like the $1 million, euro or pound question on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Chris Tarrant. Think about it. He used to be brilliant. But anyway, Sunjammer, thank you very much indeed for 45 in a row. We are in full Egypt mode. It's a level 9 hype train on a Friday on the 7th of November. What are you like? Jesus. But yes, sure, you started 10 minutes early. What? Captain Cocktail is here. 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Thanks to Captain Cocktail. Thank you very, very much indeed. And lads, you know the drill. A massive thanks to Captain Cocktail if you just got a tier 1 sub, because the man is absolutely brilliant. Brilliant. Dazza Tiarab is here. How's it hanging? Dazza, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well.
Go and swing it, baby.
Zang, there's things happening and I don't know who's in charge anymore. More buttons. Bloody, it's a level 10 hype train. This calls for some sort.
Go and swing it, baby.
It calls for, I don't know what this button does. This is what's going on inside my head right now.
Time to pull the big switch, good buddy.
Now there's more stuff happening. Kenko just gave us a raid with a raider of balls. Kenko, good to see you, buddy. Welcome in, Raiders. So come here anyway, right? The missus got me a gift. She said, listen, thanks for, working the kitchen.
Allow myself to introduce
Did a job in the kitchen.
myself.
And she actually gave me a gift that I unwrapped here in front of everyone.
It's a big 10-4, good buddy.
And this is what the lovely person gave me. It's a 2-in-1 bald buddy. Both to either matte or shine your head. And there's a baldy on the back of it, look. Wipe clean and hand wash only. Now, right? Jesus. I mean, I'm not going to lie, there's a bit of a, right, there's a patch. People always say, if you're bald at the back, you're a great lover. If you're bald at the front, you're a great thinker.
I put the go in swing it, baby.
In my case, I think I'm a great lover. But listen, right? We'll remember the day, Jesus Murph, remember you had lots of hair, Bloody hell, you're all very welcome in, lads. We're going flying tonight, Ice Pilot style. But at this stage, our beloved DC-3 is completely shagged, covered in ice. We'll figure this one out now in a moment. There's also a level 10 hype train. Why? Who? Where am I now, look? Cyrus T is in the house. Brilliant, good to see you, buddy. Who came in the door here now? Let me see. Oh, Jesus. Zard, hope you're well. Adam Controls. Rip it and open it very close to your face because we know she's got a sense of humour. Yeah, sure. Jesus, I've been away for too long. Says Wicked Lumberjacks. I missed the inauguration of the fabled kitchen. It's grand. The food tastes nicer out of it, I have to say, Right. Well played. Don't be encouraging her. Do you have a bowling ball, Murph? I don't. No. Can I have that, Murph? Does it. Brilliant. The picture even looks like Murph. Oh, Jesus. Don't be encouraging her. And the missus scores again. Bald and bold, right? If he's giving it a test run, he has to switch to the back of the head cam. Oh, Jesus. Right, Black Sheep Jean then gifting another 5 tier 1 subs. Did you see what he did? Jesus, lads, what's going on? Who's in charge? Black Sheep Jean, thank you. It's getting hot in here. They wrote a song about that, didn't they? It was it called We Didn't Start the Fire? Come on, that was great. No? I'm after hitting me glasses. Where's all the music? Did I mention it's Friday? We don't care anymore, lads. No, you're not doing it right. You're supposed to be professional and realistic. Yeah, all the time. Oh, Jenny then, right now. Black Sheep Team with 5 more gifted tier 1 subs. You're mad. Thank you very much indeed. Definitely, he only wishes he could have a beard like that. I've been trying to grow this now. Oh, Jesus. 17 years, I'd say. It blows away in the wind. Maybe it'll grow after a bit of usage. Yeah, don't do it, Murph. Any hair you have will be rubbed right out. Piper Peter's in the house, good to see you. Don't mind him, it's a very thoughtful and considerate gift. You shag off your kitchen. Whoa, it's not. Adam controls, absolutely not. Bring it with you bring it with me next weekend for a Dublin meetup, yeah. No, here's the 2-in-1 bald buddy. Would you like one? Corn Wolf is here, good to see you. Hope you're well. Happy Friday. Where's this now? It sounds like a power cord disconnecting. I've no idea what it is. Windows needs a hairbrush, right? Steiny is here, good to see you. Did also come with mini mittens. Mini mittens! Great bunch of lads. You're going to need to wash that thing. It's going to accumulate a lot of dead skin. Jesus. That's a Friar Tuck ball spot, Murph. Terrible bunch. Steiny, thank you very much indeed for 5 tier 1 subs. Lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub, thanks to Frankenstein, do be sure to say thank you. The man is terribly sound. Swap21, oh lad, Twatter's in the house. G Slayer, welcome aboard. Happy Friday, buddy. Murph, can you put a link in for delivery in the chat? I will. I'll find it now in a second, Muse, yes. Toto then jumps in with 5 gifted tier 1 subs. What's going into you tonight? Thank you very, very much indeed. And Toto, thank you for supporting the channel. And lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub, Arisher, listen, be sure to say thanks very much. Digital Mark, good evening. Guard Gaming, hello to County Galway. Hope you're well, buddy. Ask Mrs. Two-Tone for the web address for the brush so we can order more when it wears out. P-Tong means wrong. Really? Jesus. Is that music even playing? I can't hear anything anymore. The audio is shagged. Malky, yeah, P-Tong, right. Max Stallion, good evening. P-Tong references to BBC Radio DJ. Is it? Stu Snape, thank you. Case and point. He's a full head of hair. It's a glorious mane, so it is, you know. Glorious. Stu Snape, thank you very much indeed for your 5 English. 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Thank you very, very much indeed. Lads, if you just got a tier 1 with thanks to Stu. I can't get a word in edgeways. I can't talk. Yous are breaking things. Right, let's try that again. Thank you, Stu Snape, for the 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Lads, if you've just received a tier 1 sub with thanks to Stu Snape, well, do be sure to say thank you. Right, grand, continue. Captain Cocktail, thank you for the bits. It's when the missus it is the missus who's in control, yeah. I think it was a thoughtful gift. Embrace the baldness, Murph. Moving on abruptly, Photos by Kev is here, good to see you. Soup Evo, welcome in. Hope you're well. We're doing very well. Murph's plane looks like it's been at some sort of interesting... right, it has. Let me see. Gerard is here, good to see you. Explain a hype train to a senior, please. It's a train full of hype. I used to call it a hip train. Black Cheap Gene, again gifting 2 more subs. Jesus, Gene. Thank you very, very much indeed. One going to Gar Gaming and one going to Duke. Thank you very, very much indeed. Insane support here tonight. Test Pilot. Thank you. Where's my screen? It's gone. It's shagged. Oh, I found it. Test Pilot, thank you very much indeed for 45 months. He says, evening one and all. Happy Friday to us Egypts. Yes. Norse Viking Gaming, good to see you. These intros should only take 3 minutes. We're nearly at 4. I knew I forgot something. Grabbing a Twitch feature. I'm telling you now, lads, it's getting mad. Where are we now? Careful, Murph, you've only 20 seconds left of the intro, right? Restoring, thank you very much indeed for 53 months. Cheers, man. Insane support. Canoehead 2. Welcome to Virtual Canada, eh? Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. One Fly Air is here. Happy Friday. Thanks for showing the Moza AB6. You're impressed. Alrighty then. Don't act like you're not impressed. It's very good. It's a great bit of kit. Bloody hell, look, there's more. Photos by Kev gifting 10 tier 1 subs. Then Toto gifting 5 tier 1 subs. Lads, if you got a tier 1 sub from Photos by Kev, do be sure to say thank you. If you got one from Toto, do be sure to say thank you too. Insane support. I don't know what's going on tonight. I tried to put new JF stuff in the sim. It didn't work, says Scott. Really? Let me see here now. Wish her well. Wait, what?
Going, swinger, baby.
At this stage, hang on. Sadly, my house is a no-fly zone today. Spectator mode engaged. Dougal McTavish, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Captain Seppi is here. The man with the magnificent beard. It's been a minute. I hope you're well, buddy. Great to see you, Captain Seppi. Anyone else get a weird high-pitched droning DC-3, says Flyer 10. I don't. Well, we might. I haven't seen it yet. We'll see what happens, though. Let me see. Culkin, good evening. Hope you're well. Jesus, look, there's more. Flyer Craig is here. Asher, how are you, Craig? Happy Friday. He's gifted 5 gifted Tier 1 subs to the community like a boss. Craig, thank you very, very much indeed. And lads, if you got a Tier 1 sub, with thanks to Fly with Craig, do be sure to say thank you and follow his channel and tell him he's a great lad. Brilliant. I thought the Irish invented the art of inventing stuff. We did. Black Sheep Gene with another 5. Gene! Listen, you're going to be living on cornflakes and water. 5 more gifted Tier 1 subs, thanks to Black Sheep Gene. Thank you very, very much indeed. Unbelievable support. Then we got the raid from Kenko. I hope you had a great stream, buddy. That was a shift. You're streaming all day, man. But thank you very, very much. And welcome in, lad. It's usually not as, we're very calm. We have a sing-a-song and I do a puppet show. But now, tonight, that'll go out the window, I don't do... puppet show. But if I did, it'd be crap. But thank you very, very much indeed. Welcome in, lads. Willow, how much? Thank you very much indeed for your 24 months. Cheers, buddy. Hope you're well. Flight Sim Max then.
Hey, come on. You're going a bit mad there.
Whoa now. Flight Sim Max jumping on the bandwagon. 5 gifted Tier 1 subs. Lads, that's a level 12 hype train. That is insane. Thank you very, very much indeed. Insane generosities are nuts. Washing will take a while, right? It is me. Indeed it is. Let me see. Nan Ostar, good to see you. You're only digging the hole deeper. Listen, wipe clean. Are those cleaning instructions? Listen. Dr. Notham is here. Wait now. Whoa, hold on. My cooking hasn't changed. I didn't say it did. Already in trouble. Dreadnought is here. Good to see you, buddy. Jesus, 10 gifted Tier 1 subs coming in from Dreadnought. Thank you very, very much indeed, my guy. Hope you're well. What part of the world are you in? That man knows an awful lot when it comes to, big jets flying fast. Great to see you, buddy. Right. My mum went through 5 cookers before deciding she was crap in the kitchen. Oh, Jesus. Nothing wrong with being old, bald and Irish. Yeah, good man, Willow. That's the story now. Wait, hang on. I'm not bald. Does someone say beard competition? Captain Seppi has the most glorious beard. Some say even Gandalf is jealous of it, right? Muse fan, tell us all about Gandalf there. Bald Buddy seems to be a perfect gift for the man who has nothing, right? It's actually a very great idea, but it kind of hurts the old emotions, Black Sheep Gene, you absolute mad devil. 10 more gifted Tier 1 subs. Gene, how many is that tonight? It's like 27. 27? Thank you very, very much indeed, Gene. Insane support, my guy. The boss is here. Welcome aboard. There's 1 million Buffalo liveries on flightsim.to, so I don't want the wrong one. Oh yeah, it's the only one that's working on 2024 Muse, I think. How old was that photo? Not that old, Scott. It's going to be a while before we get airborne. We'll be going now in a minute. Sure, it'll be grand. Sure, me plane is de-icing there anyway. Stu Snape then in with 10 gifted Tier 1 subs. Thank you very, very much indeed. I don't know what's gotten into everyone tonight. These are all mad. And there's no refunds. You can check off straight away. Brilliant. Moving on abruptly. If anyone needed fuel, I'm in the A330 tanker. Van Tarnish. Brilliant. Patrick is in the house. Good to see you, Patrick. Happy Friday. The Irish invented not being able to speak. Yes, that too. Gonna see if I can join you in the Beach 18. Ooh, nice. Craig, good to see you, buddy. Let me see here now. Jesus. Flyer 10 with 5 gifted Tier 1 subs. Thank you very, very much indeed. Insane support tonight. The P-Tong expression, says McStallion, became widely used in the UK dance music scene to describe a situation that has gone disastrously wrong. It's all gone P-Tong. Gotcha. Half a pint and he's gone, right? There's more of it. There's more of it. With all the new hardware coming out, I'll have a HOTAS for each individual aircraft. I'm telling you now. More like a Muppet show. Wait, what? How do you tell a bald man from a baby? A baby will eventually stop whining, says Idle Cutoff. Jesus. Captain Seppi, thank you very much indeed for 5 gifted Tier 1 subs. Lads, if you got a Tier 1 sub from Captain Seppi, well, do be sure to say thank you. Insane generosity tonight, lads. I genuinely don't know what to say other than thank you very, very much indeed. You're very, very kind. Gandalf, yeah, he has more hair than you. Whose fan knows who Gandalf is? That's mad. Gene with another 5 Tier 1 subs. Black Sheep, Gene, thank you very, very much indeed, my guy. Insane generosity. Thank you very, very much. You absolute legend. Where are the flight plans? They're in Discord. Valon, welcome in from Finland. Hello from Tipperary. I hope you're well. Right. So most of Murph's streams are P-Tong. Yeah, that makes total sense. Let me see here now. Super Ty, good evening. Visualize is here. Northland Air, a very good evening to you. Johnny Mon, good to see you, Johnny. Boeing 5, welcome in. Joe Mack, happy Friday. Let me see here now. Zappel is in the house. Visualize again. Adger is here. Get a pint of O'Hara's down you. Up at the Janie. Aviation 1001, welcome aboard. Serves your beacon, Brighthead. Thanks, Super Tie, yeah. Let me see. Classified is here. Good to see you. Who else come in the door? Matt is here. Welcome in, Matt. Mr. TPHI, happy Friday. Now, let me see. Jesus. Is it Toa Pro Play? Welcome in. Buttery Biscuits. Buttery biscuits, I wouldn't mind some. Let me see. Nigel's in the house. Happy Friday. Flight Sim Max, welcome in. Who else come in the door? Angel is here. Jesus now. Pear, is it Janie? Pear, is it Tanstrom? You're very welcome aboard. Daniel is here. Good to see you. Wrong way. Welcome aboard. Right, lads. Finally now. That only took. It took 7 minutes. It took 7 minutes.
Hello there.
Right, now. Get me point in place now. This is terribly important as it all kind of calms down. We've helicopters around us. It's all noise and things and it's stuff and it's warm and it's great to see everybody. A very happy Friday. So our plan of attack this evening, friends, this is what we're doing. Navigraph. So, we are going to depart. This place, Faro, right? And we're going to do a quick run, 109 miles, give or take, up to, is this Mayo? Up to Mayo, right? Up to Mayo we go. Who's this now? Mr. Corn Polo, greetings from Germany. Guten Abend, my friend. You're very welcome in. Let's see what happens here now. So from Mayo, then we're going to cut across.
Go and swing it, baby.
Mother of Bijani, there's more things happening. Old veteran in with 5 gifted Tier 1 subs. Thank you very, very much indeed, Scott. You absolute legend. You took 41 minutes. Jesus. Scott, thank you very much indeed, lads. If you got a Tier 1 sub, thanks to Old Veteran. Well, do be sure to say thank you. The man is a legend. In the blink of an eye, the intro was over. Gabe, I'm telling you, it's nuts. We'd nearly have to do another one that went so fast. But then we're going up to Dawson City. Is it near the creek, I wonder? Oh wait, Dawson's. You couldn't name a TV show that anymore. We'd all be looking at it going, you sure you want to call it that? From there, we're going to ramble all the way up into the United States, into Alaska, and we will land then at Eagle. We are on live time, live weather, and we are in a DC-3, which is completely caked over in ice. Yes. This is going to be hilarious. It's gone to... Right. Now, I did have the heater on. Thanks, Bijani, then, for that. Otherwise, we would have been in a terrible state of affairs. But yes, we need to get out of here quick. It's going to start getting dark, look, right? So, let's just do it, shall we? So here we go. Let's have a look to see what's going to happen. So we're here in a DC-3. We're on ground power, right? And while we're sitting here, I'm going to go ahead and put on all our heaters. Pedo, wing and prop. We need to get all the ice off this aircraft. Avionics, we'll flick them on while we're sitting here. Position lights can come on as well. Get the beacon on. We're using the ground power unit. Not too worried about breaking things at this stage. We're going to have a quick look underneath here. Let me see. Autopilot master is on. Cross feeds are off. Tail wheel lock is engaged. And just double check that our fuel tanks are in the correct positions, which they are. And we're going to go prop full, throttle off, and need to bring up our little mixture gadgets up the hill here now. Yup, you're diving you. Keep them coming. Yeah, man, you can do it. Don't be afraid. Even they're frozen solid, look. Right, are they fully up now? They are. Yeah, alright, they look good. Right, we need to pump some hydraulic fluid into the system. We'll start pumping away here now, lads. Pumping away. Let's see what happens here now. Your first ever gifted sub! Ah, that's awesome. That was thanks to old veteran 965. Fantastic stuff. Jimbo, good to see you, buddy. Right, so we're going to pump this. We need about 750 pounds per square inch into the gadget. So we'll now close the valve, otherwise it'll leak out. We're going to go ahead and open up the cowl flaps. Fully open. Jesus, look at the hydraulic pressure. We need to pump that a little bit more because we're going to need this for the owl energizer. All right. Oh, wrong button. We'll get back to that lad later on. Right. Okay. Let us have a look. Windows are clear. That's a good start. Right side we're going to go with first. Shot of prime just to see how it all goes out. Muse said he found delivery. Thanks for the help. Muse! Listen! Oh! You're welcome. You're welcome. Yes. Right, primer's all looking good. Right side coming alive. We're going to go for the booster pumps. And we're going to start energizing the right side. And we should hopefully hear some wonderful sounds. Look at the ice in that prop. All right. Energize and mesh. Are we ready? We have spinach. Spinach. Usually 12. We have oil pressure. We have RPM. What is the temperature here, lads? That's a good start. Go ahead and get that generator on. And we repeat the process now on the left-hand side. It is cold, isn't it? Heisenberg can't see the gadget. Hang on, we'll get you sorted. Okay, Heisenberg, you need to find this channel. Anyone looking for this stuff, lads? This is Discord. Go down to Flight Sim. You go into the Flight Logs channel. Make sure you go to the Flight Logs channel, and then in there you're going to see we have things like flight plans, screenshots, and then join FS. So go into flight plans, and you'll see the flight plans. So they're under the Flight Sim channel, and go down to Flight Logs. If you don't see that, just scroll up, go to channels and roles, and make sure you select the correct channel. Right? Right. A bit more primer here on the left. Booster pump is already on. Start energizing the left. Go ahead and bring the old ignition systems on. We're taking over here. We're a little behind the RPM. Back it off a small bit. We're meshing away here on the left hand side. There's our spinach. The fuselage is now punctured with all the flying ice. Be grand. They actually put extra layers. I think they have that model too, actually. All right, oil pressure coming up. Generator on. We're looking good. Continue across. We're going to go on to the ship's power. Disappear the battery cart. Lights on. We're looking good. Window. And hydraulic power is coming back. Windows closed. We're going to close the doors. Double check around the airframe. Frozen solid. Good man, Murphy. We're going to trail our cowls. Lovely. We're looking good down here for the moment. That hydraulic power or hydraulic pressure will increase the RPM. Just let this build up for a second before we go. Fewer revs. So usually on the side of these aircraft, they put in like an extra layer. You can't see it behind the ice. You see it on other aircraft, oh, you can kind of see it there. Look, something like the DC-6. You'll definitely see it on that. You know what I mean? Icicles on the bald spots. What are you talking about? Right, let me see. Flaps, let's go ahead and move through our flight controls. I can't really say they're free and easy and correct. They're caked in ice, but sure, listen. Carburetor heat coming on. I don't actually know what the outside air temperature is. Will this tell us? Flight performance environment. Where can I get the information here now? I have winds. We could just get an ATIS report. Looks very chilly down here. It's properly cold, isn't it? Usually they have an air thermometer in here. We'll find one, I'm sure. Let's have a look. Oil, temperature, pressure, airspeed, hydraulic pressure, de-icing pressure. That must be it here, I'd say, is it? That'll be her. So that's degrees Celsius, I would imagine. So we're not that cold. Could be worse. Okay, we're going to hold on our brakes and we're going to start taxiing forward and let's see what happens. It's minus 24 Fahrenheit, or it's 24 Fahrenheit. Okay. Right, let's take our time. What was that? Oh, the scrapage. Let's take our time here as we taxi forward. So many aircraft with us tonight, lads. This is only brilliant. Do I have my GPS working? Is it now? Start our flight tracking. There she goes. Alright. Okay, the ladies and gentlemen. When you're ready, lads. Up and at them. Wheel chocks. No, we got rid of them. We got rid of them. Now, an idea I might use... I was doing testing earlier on using lossless scaling. Now, I want to see will this work. Because it meant I was able to max out my GPU and keep my CPU much lighter. We're smooth. And we're getting about 120 frames, so let's see what happens. Right, we have a notch of flap set. Bit of trim down the way. Everything here is looking good. Now, lads, be careful of the terrain. It's proper cold. Winds 140 at 11. Temperature 3. Minus 3. Ooh. I'm only loading in now because I was waiting on a link to the livery and had to go looking myself, but it's alright. I don't feel guilty. Sorry, Muse! Ah, Jesus! Right, power coming in. I know we're miles before that runway, so we'll just take it a little bit easy. Easy. Alright, let's go for it. Okay, take a pair of sets. Airspeed very much alive. Tail wheel is up. We're going to look for around 85 knots. Which is about nearly 100 miles an hour. There she goes. Oopsie daisy. Mind the trees. Positive rate of climb. You're up. Oh, this is pretty. Easy now. Flaps in. Even your sim is frozen. Oh no. Easy now. Plenty of shaking, rattling and rolling, but I think we're okay, lads. We're looking good. We will be turning around to the left. Need to get a bit more speed up in here. Let's ease off the RPM. Let's level out. Bit of trim now because our flaps are away. Easy. Airspeed coming up now, 120 miles an hour. Want to keep it at around 140. Test pilot, you're back in the wheel. That's exactly what happened. Okay. She's looking and sounding better, so we'll go for a left turn, but we'll just take our time with this one, lads, right? Let me see, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to do something over here. Okie dokie. Do. Chris Van Halen, very good evening to you, buddy. Hope you're well. Alright, as we start our turn, lads, what we're going to do now? Well, if you're flying along with us, if you're on the Xbox, press 1. PC pilots, press 2. That button is given up the... Wait, hang on. Oh, hang on, I found the culprit. Don't press anything. I know what's wrong. It's all shagged. Uh-oh. Right now. Right, Xbox pilots, press 1. PC pilots, press 2. Join FS and Skynet, press 3. And if you think I know what I'm doing, lads, right, you press number 4 and all will be well in the realm. There's nothing to worry about at all.
Hello there.
Well, hello, Fireflies. Welcome to the Flying Circus. We live stream Monday to Friday, 2000 Zulu time, right here. Jared Billis, welcome in, buddy. Thank you for the follow. Man alive, look at that view. So many planes. Man, we're looking good. '98 Vulcan, and Jesus, he's after getting a CTD. I don't believe you. Right, we're kind of going the right way. I say kind of, but sure now listen. Oh Jesus, will you put the nose down out of that? What server are we on? We're on the Southeast Asian server. Southeast Asian. Right, let's calm all this down just a little bit, lads, right? So, we can go with an autopilot. Easy now, Jemima. And our autopilot, we're going to bring into play the excellent GTN, that's not it, the excellent GTN 750. And, well, let's see what happens. Well, we don't actually need the GTN 750, in fact. I mean, we can use it if we want to, but I'm fairly certain I can control it using the old work. Try the mic. Yes, sir. I am indeed. Deactivate that for the minute. Let me see what we can do here now. Autopilot master switch is on. Oh, wait. No, maybe I do need that. Never mind. We'll use the GTN 750 mod, which is brilliant. So give it a moment. Give it a moment. Hang on. Let's not all panic together at the same time. Oh, Jesus, I pressed the wrong button. Stream Deck. Where you? No, Jesus, go away, you. Right, now. Stream Deck. Plus. Yes. Garmin GTN. Yes. Oh, wait, why isn't that working? Stream Deck. There we go. Okay, utilities, autopilot, we'll okay this. Flight director, autopilot, nav, heading mode. Now we're currently around the 270 neck of the woods, so we're going to turn this devil rapidly. Easy. Easy. If your joint FS is green, you're in the 33. Roger. Wait now, plane. Where exactly are you going? 270. We're now headed west. Easy. Easy. 240. Enter. Heading sync. Heading on. Okay, now roll us right. Yes. Altitude currently at, what are we at? 5,600. Let's just go altitude hold mode. And let's roll ourselves in here a little bit. We're heading over to about 260. And let's see what happens. Looking better, looking better. Okay, she's now synced. Let's put ourselves on a proper course here. Alright, we're looking good so far. Can't see a friggin' thing, but we're alright. Oh man, this looks beautiful, doesn't it? Jesus. All sorts of sounds and stuff. Patrick, good to see you. We didn't even know you went. Oh, look at that, lads. Canada, just like the hack you. Do you know what I mean? Right, slightly right from here. This is very beautiful, isn't it? It is very, very beautiful. Now, what are we looking for here? That'll do nicely. Oh, yeah.
Hang on to your hats, boys.
Oh! It's all coming together like a great plan, you know. Alright, power's looking good. RPM is looking alright. Let's tidy this up. Alright, manifold pressure pusher up to about 36 inches. RPM at 24. I'll do it. I'll do it. Okay, our first stop of the night, Charlie Yankee Mike Alpha. That's where we're headed. Paul is here, good to see you. Oh, look at the state, lads. Look at the state. So if any of you have ever watched Ice Pilots, and if you haven't, you know, what's wrong with you? They tend not to fly over this neck of the woods specifically. They're more up by the Northwest Territories. But I just thought, listen, you know, 1910, on this very day in 1910, was the first ever cargo flight, right? So when I think of cargo flyers, nothing shouts louder than Buffalo Airways. It's just, it's raw. It's, they're, you know, they're flying these classic warbirds. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. I need a beer. You're in charge. So yeah, it's a default DC-3, but it uses the Duckworks mod, which works quite well in 24. It's a beautiful sound right there. Easy now. No spillage. Oh yeah. Cheers and sláinte, fellas. Thank you so much indeed for all the support tonight. Oh, yeah. Also, don't forget, friends, with thanks to FlightSimTees.com, this is an absolutely gorgeous t-shirt. It's an A350 windshield that kind of looks a bit like, you know, I'm Batman. A little bit, right? Well, if you like this, you can buy this right now over on the FlightSimTees.com website. Get yourself 10% off, friends, using the code above, TTM at checkout. Scott, would you ever shag off? Jesus. Right, anyway, TTM, right? That's what you need to use to get yourself 10%. And a massive thanks to flightsimtees.com for giving us the discount. Brilliant. It's a very comfortable t-shirt. Right, so 91 on my GPU. And our frames... Oh, that's the wrong button completely. Our frames seem to be behaving. And now... Here we are. Oh yeah, 120 frames. Nothing wrong with that. What size t-shirt is that? Patrick! Your face! Right! It's an extra medium. An extra medium. Yeah. The great size, you know. Great size. What was that DC mod? It's called the Duckworks mod. Duckworks mod. Okay, that ice is still very much there, but... Our wing de-icer and our prop de-icer, they're all turned on, so... I mean, I reckon we're going to be okay, lads. I hope. Okay. So, first stop, as we said, 109 nautical miles this direction. We can kind of go in the valley there a little bit, but from here... This looks gorgeous. Look at that, lads. Buffalo Airways style.
Hang on to your hats, boys.
What a machine. What a machine. Hello, young feller. Welcome aboard, man. Hope you're well. So it's live time and live weather, which is awesome because, you know, it looks very nice. Will there be any Christmas tunage tonight? Oh, Jesus. Christmas tunage, you mad? To be murder. You're flying in the YS-11. Ah, great airplane. We need to fly in that again soon, lads. That's a great machine. Ah, Scott, it's never too early for Christmas. Never. Quokka, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. So I'm using, and I haven't used it in quite some time. I'm using FS Realistic. And I'm happy with it so far. We're getting all the shaking and rattling, and I think it's just adding a little bit to what's been missing. I mean, a lot of folks are saying, Murph, it's very still in there, you know what I mean? What are you flying in, Zard? Shorts 330 is your steed of choice. Good call. Angel is in the Buffalo C-46. Good call. Yeah, good call, lads. I suppose that's the question. I mean, what is your go-to cargo aircraft? If it's going to be a prop liner, for me, it's this or the DC-6. If we're going to go, you know, the airliner sides, I mean, I'm a real sucker for the MD-11. But the 777 freighter, I'm starting to put more and more time into that. And of course, you know, the A340, so good, so good. DC-6 for the win, Dreadnought. Oh, so, dude, like, I'm just waiting on their update for it, man. To be fair, it is flying well, you know. Is the Electra a thing? Not yet, Eddie. There's one on the way, though. Visualize, right? Malky, yeah, the A340 just got another update, and that thing is going from strength to strength. We're doing well here, lads. We're cruising just shy of about 200 miles an hour, 5,600 feet. The Phoenix Airbus, great call as well. Yeah. There's none of them in a cargo configuration, though. Sure, there's not. Who's making the L188 Electra? I don't think I'm allowed to say, but there is one being made. I've been doing all my World Flight legs, and the 777 Dougal has. Really? Yeah, so the 777 freighter, Dougal, or is that the 300? Murph, will you take a look at Bristol Airport? I will, Stu. We're doing that on Wednesday, mate. So next week, some of the content we're planning on Monday night, friends, we're going to visit Jurassic World. And we're going to do a group flight there. On Air have added a ton of content, so I want to go exploring that on Monday night. Next week, when it comes to the news, that GKS B-52, it's not actually out yet for flights in 24. It's a 2020 aircraft only, so I can't do much with it, you know what I mean? But we'll wait and see. I think the YS-11 is the same family name as the DC-3. Yeah, they're similar. The 200 ER, nice. I've gone into me like songs category. We don't know what we're going to find in here. Right. That works. So the 777-200, yeah. So I might go with the freighter. I saw the GKS in the marketplace today, Tilly. Was that in 2020 or 24? Jimbo, it was, buddy, it was. Ghostbusters. Yeah, the 777, that new sound pack from Boris, I'm mad to give it a shot. Oh, Tilly, it's in 24? Great. Well, then I'll grab that B-52 and we'll showcase it there on Wednesday as well. Yeah, like there's tons of stuff. This time of the year, like, we've tons of stuff. And, like, it's mad, lads. So next Friday, I will be in Dublin next Friday. I won't get a stream out as in what we're doing tonight. I will go live at some stage just to show you the messing. Right? Because, well, next weekend is our Dublin meetup. So we've no stream planned for next Friday. I'll go live at some stage, you know, to say hello and show you what we're doing. The event then kickstarts on Saturday. So Monday sorted, Tuesday we'll have stuff, Wednesday the news, Thursday we'll be flying normal on Thursday. I might take the 777 out for a spin on Thursday. We'll have to see how it goes. Okay, we got some high terrain ahead of us. We kind of peel around to the left, but if you look at that cloud coming in, not ideal at all. Not ideal. You had a tenner voucher to spend, you were hunting through it. Oh, nice, okay. Yeah, I'll have to grab it. It's 40 quid, like, but sure, we'll see if it's any good, you know. Now, looking straight ahead, there is a little bit of a gap in these mountains, so we might just keep to the right here a little bit. Patrick, it'd be great if you could, buddy. Even come up and say hello. You can slag Muse or something, or Adam, you know. Adam's well used to it at this stage, sure. Oh, this is a sight. Look at this. There's Hermit, visualised. Tilly, Vacuum is up there. We got Fallen Sonar, Daddy Plump, Mrs. TPHI, DCS Ducks, Johnny Mon, Doobie Doo, Ryder, M1 Stark, Wicked Lumberjacks, Helicopter, Angels 1-5, Retriever Neil. We have the Limbics with us. Good to see you, bud. Wonky Button is here. Heapster is flying along. Ogotai is over there. Greg Gore. Fierce Wolf looking fierce. Jan DeWolfie. Right, let's see how we go from here, right? You fly out Newfoundland? Yeah, man. I'd say it's expensive from Newfoundland, right? Water off a duck's back. I tell you this much, though, right? Next Saturday night, there'll be pints on scale. Really looking forward to catching up with the guys I met at Duxford and the other Fireflies. Yeah, dude, it's awesome. It's awesome. Any of the why isn't that working? Any of the meetups that we do, they're incredible fun. Why is my system breaking tonight? Right now. Saunders, B2, White Man, Air Force Base in Moscow. When? There's hills coming up fast, I'm telling you. Mr. Anderson is here. Good to see you, buddy. I'm having issues. Someone keep an eye on me flying, will you? Right, we're alive. Right. If I bring up anything related to Man United, it'll be first pub fight. Yes, yes it will. The window de-icer, the Hellcat doesn't work. Oh no! Happy Friday, Mr. Anderson. Yeah, really excited about the KSB 52. Their F111 isn't perfect, but I think it's very good. Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad. International break, so we won't miss any games. 100%. You see the way we planned that? We planned that very well, I think. Do you know? I'd like to think we did. We did very well. Get a bit of tunage going here now. No. Yes. Did I mention it's Friday? Alright, come on out of that. Alright, we're heading to Mayo. But not the Mayo you can think of. Radar altitude. Oh man, look at that. There's Johnny Mon. Look at the weather, lads. And look, we're kind of moving away from the snow. Look at the river there as well, completely covered with trees. Now, there's loads of rugby on tomorrow. Ireland take on Japan, of course, at the Aviva Stadium. Nates is here. Good to see you, buddy. But, yeah, it's going to be, next weekend is going to be quite busy. But it's going to be great crack, lads, and that's the thing about it, right? At these meetups, we've already done a few in Dublin before, and it's just a great place. We just hang out. There's no drama. You don't need to worry about anything. We just hang out and talk planes, and if you're anyway awkward, just slag me, it works. But at the event during the day, there's plenty of stuff to do. You mightn't get the full day of it. You're more than welcome to stay for the full day. And there's like some cool stuff. So we will have a VR stand. We will have the Moza AB6 there. Maybe something else if it makes it here on time. There's going to be giveaways. You're going to be able to see the sim running on multiple different PCs, different configurations, different price points. And the objective here isn't to sell PCs, right? I mean, for anyone going to the event, you now have access to a gaming PC company, reseller. They assemble all the kits to various builds. You have the opportunity just to talk to them. Hey, does this bit of hardware, what's that like? What is this? Does that work with this motherboard? Or is there any problems? And it doesn't matter where you are in the world, they're going to help you. That's what GG Machines do. They're a great bunch of lads. Is there a section at the meetup to discuss kitchen design with Mrs. Two-Tone? The Limbics, I'm over your neck of the woods in March. I'm just telling you. Can you dim the lights at GG Machines? Don't want any glare off your polished head. Oh, Jesus. The Limbics. Here's one for you now. Would you be around for a pint on the 28th of March? That's Saturday or Sunday night. 28th or 29th of March. If you're around for a pint in Invercargill. Does GG have a Discord? Not really, but we'll work on one. Indeed. Okay, put that in the diary, Limbics, will you? We shall be there for that. Man, I'm impressed with the movement of this machine here. Fuel. The main tanks were on. Turned down to about 130. We'll keep them lit. We're halfway there to our first stop. It's very late in the day. We haven't got there. Am I going through Warbirds over Wanaka as well? Yes, sir. We're going to be heading up there We're heading down there on the following Thursday, and we bug out, I think, on the Monday. So we're there for the full weekend. Do you know any of the organisers there? I'm chatting to one fella, but like, he's an operations fella, so like, this is only like a part-time gig, you know? Can I get a refund? Gene, there's no refunds! You think my nose is tipped down? Saunders, my nose or the plane? It probably is the plane ever so slightly. And the reason being is, it's because of our speed, right? So we almost have like a reversed angle of attack. Oh, it's very pretty, lads, isn't it? Look at that, sun is quite high in the sky for this time of the day. Alright, first stop coming up into Mayo. Let's have a look. CYMA. Let's open the airport. 07, that's what she favours. Weather. Winds 060 at 9 knots. Good visibility, scattered clouds. It's 1 degree, dew point -5, 29er, 53. Right, lads, runway 7 at Mayo. Should be fairly straightforward. Ooh. You're going up to Dublin on Sunday for the FAI Cup final between Cork and Shamrock Rovers. Then you're going up again on Thursday for Ireland v Portugal. Jesus. You think you're doing the same? Don't know any of the current organisers. Okay, no worries. Are you sure you're going up there for the few nights though? Are you staying up there? But it'll be fun next weekend, lads. As I said, we'll have the Discord rocking on Saturday during the day. We're going to be live, of course, here on Twitch. So to our YouTube viewers, next Saturday we will be live on Twitch. Now the video will end up on YouTube probably afterwards, but if you're around next Saturday, make sure you tune in on Twitch. Saunders, I can't play any of that on YouTube, I'm afraid. That's what you're planning to do, 3 or 4 nights in Monica? Be grand. The Olympics, we won't even be able to communicate by face in the evenings. It'll just be like, huh? Yep. Huh? Yep. That's how it'll work. Can't get any more Dublin if you can't Dublin it up, right? No, I'm looking forward to it. It's gas, like, so I was thinking, like, initially we'd have, 20, 25 people for our Dublin meetup, and that was like, that's a lot of people. 20 people is a lot of people, lads. And then all of a sudden, a bit of advertising the event, and before I knew it, 100 tickets registered straight away, with a further 10 given, so 110. There's a cancellation list of 50, and there are people that were like, if someone cancels, I want to go. I 50 on a waiting list. That's nuts. What did GG Machine, or what does GG Machines think about it? They're excited about it. They're gonna have the same concerns I have. What are we going to do? But no, like, look, everyone probably won't be there all at the same time. So there should be like a gradual kind of bulk of people, and then people will be coming and going, I imagine, as the day goes on. Yeah, we'll see how it goes, man. I'm excited for it though, I can't wait. Basically, Gibbo, Muse and Adam are going to do all the work anyway, The same as Awake, yeah. That's a great kind of, Muse, it'll be our Wake, yeah. Really great to see how much this community has grown, even just the short time I've been here, says Wickle Lumberjacks. Dude, it's amazing. It's amazing. Keen Lafford, a very good day to you, sir. Hope you're well. Will there be any celebrities? Well, I mean, yes, there will be a celebrity. I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here. No, we will have a celebrity there, yes. There's a developer coming. Ooh. Not at all. Dazza, don't be worrying. And for anyone who can't make it, that's why we said we'll do a stream on the Saturday. Tuck Prime, good to see it. This is a Douglas DC-3. It's like the old version of what we look at now when we think of a 7.3. Twin engine, of course. Multi-role, passenger or freight. Limbics, look at the state of you. Don't forget about the Lara Croft. Oh, yeah. What do you mean, no, just Murph? Just like at home, yeah. Where is this now? So, Jill got a kidney stone. Hope to get it sorted next week. Mike, take care, dude. But yeah, it's amazing the support from the community, and like, as I said, like we've quite the diverse community, and it's just great to see, you know. But like for this event, as I said, like it's just a whole lot of flight simmers hanging out and checking computers and talking about the sim. We're going to see something cool. There's a new aircraft going to be announced. You guys get to see it first. Ronaldo's going to be there. Yeah, I was talking to him. I picked up the phone one morning and said, Cristiano, listen, you are the master of your sport. Meet your equivalent. You know, right? And then I woke up and there was no Lara Croft either. Keen effort, no, it's no wake. News fan just said it'll be like a wake. He sound like that, you know. Alright lads, runway 7 we were saying. Visualize says it's missing from the sim and the flight plan. Uh-oh. Cristiano, it's Murph. Yeah. Great to see you. Hope you're keeping well, you know. Ronaldo McDonald, more like. It's not Cristiano Ronaldo, it's his Irish cousin. Jesus, how are you now? Yeah, that could work. That could totally work. Totally work. The tunes. Mr. TPHA doesn't have it either, or TPHI. Right, if this airport isn't here, it looks like it's a teeny tiny little grass strip. If it's not here, just follow me, it'll be grand. It's not an airfield in the sim, but there is an NDB nearby. Uh-oh. That emerald green of Buffalo is awesome. Oh, it really is. Dana Mills, good to see you. Northland Air, negative. Good guess though, but negative. In my defence, I said that with the comings and goings would be like that of a wake. I didn't say the event would be like a wake. Hanging me out to dry, Murph. Listen, Muse. If only you were able to beat me at pool, then I'd let you away with these things, you know. But because you couldn't beat me at pool, I have to kind of keep you on the, you know what I mean? Lieutenant Bob, good to see you. Peace Swan, welcome in. It's not an airfield in the sim. Be grand. We're getting closer now. Muse fan is about to fire his pint into the telly. I'm turning this muppet off. I'm only joking. Muse fan beat me once, maybe twice, I think. And that's being very fair to him now, do you know what I mean? I have a small strip covered with trees. Well done. FD 1003, good to see you, man. Point of order. Holland was just a blip. I made up for it in the return leg. Listen, Murphy plays pool like he has two left feet holding the cue. Listen, right? I mean, where's the fun if I always win? You know, if that you never want to play with me again. You'd never want me to go out with you again. If you know, And point of order, I was dolled up the 9s that night, you know. And where did we end up? With a bag of cans. Hashtag Gibbo's fault. Come on, lads, we're going out in the town tonight. Ah, brilliant. Ended up with a bag of shagging cans. That's Jesus. 20 nautical miles from the airfield. Through the clouds and hope to something when I get there. Yes. I had my cowboy boots, yeah. The funny cocktail balls. Yeah, they were mighty, Adam. Yeah, yeah. I think Murph is so unfair to you all the time. You've been his cameraman. What are you talking about? Luke, it's good to see you. Thank you very much indeed. Some of the best nights are with bags of cans. I agree. What about the airport? Yeah, it's coming up here on the right. In actual fact, we can drop some altitude. 5646. Let's go 36. Ease off the power. Any chance of getting a loan of a pool table and we wheel it into GG machines? What, for Muse to beat himself again? And a bottle of white label. Right. This is only our first stop of the night. I've planned this well, haven't I? We could be okay. We're looking good though. I really hope we can get to this airport. There's something over there. You gotta love it, man. DC-3s. You gotta love it. They're amazing. Easy now. Use your superchargers? I might have to. Let's see what happens. What's the speed like? Alright. Ramble up the river. Go ahead, get the lights on. Fuel tanks. Let's bring them over to, let's go to our auxiliaries. Jesus, I don't think there's a runway here. You're having tortilla chips and salsa? I forgot about my superchargers. I might be able to catch up now. After I spent all this time looking for the livery. Love the stream tonight, but I have to drop off now. Pie Man Jim, take it fierce easy, buddy. Thank you so much indeed for tuning in. Alright, runway 7 she wants. Autopilot coming off. Ease some power back. We have control. Alright. So first landing with our DC-3 tonight. Go ahead and bring that prop up. Plenty of noise coming in. It's quite bumpy. That emerald colour, same as your beer can? Nice. Easy now. That's the wrong button, Murphy. Easy now. Okay, luckily we got a runway. I can definitely see something. Right, speed is down to 140. Gear. We're heading to Eagle City. Or is it just Eagle, I think it's called. It looked very nice on the map though. Since this is a cargo theme thing, I wanted to fly the 146. Ooh! FD, yeah, I got that installed, buddy. Eagle River, that's the one, Dreadnought. So this is Mayo. Easy now, lads. Easy now. Watch your speed.
Man out of your hats, boy.
I've tried 3 times to reload the sim and no success. Oh, no way, Vulcan. Really? Sorry to hear that, man. Alright, speed 120, looking good. Little bit of a wind here. Just past Eagle River is 4 Alpha Kilo 6, Wolf Lake Air Park. Your buddy lives there, no way. Man, what a beautiful part of the world, right? Jesus. It looks absolutely gorgeous up there. Nice, we got planes up there, look. Angels 1-5 and a go tie. Alright, easy now. Plenty of trees here, but we should be alright. Like a lot of the flights that Buffalo do these days, they don't have any scheduled passenger services, but they do use cargo runs. They're supported by the Canadian government. They still go to the places like Delaney and Norman Wells, and like they still do a fair bit up here. Runway 7 Muse. I'll be up there in a couple of times next year, going to start of the Iditarod. Oh, the Valdez as well, really? Nice. Alright, we're over the trees. Easy does this one. Loads of flaps. Easy. Easy. You kind of have to fly this. You kind of have to fly this onto our mains. Oof, there's a bump. Alright. A gravel track here, lads. Easy now. On the brakes. Keep the RPM up. Easy to... Stu, your timing is always incredibly good. Alright, tail wheel is hit. Look at this, all the planes coming in. That's insane. We'll skedaddle. Mind the trees, they'll hit us. And we got a front row view of what's going on here, lads. Look at this. There's Blinky. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, watch the flare. There's Heisenberg. Looks like a stripper you gotta watch for wildlife. 100%, man. So it seems that some people have the runway, some don't. It's a gravel track. Landing right, it didn't feel terribly bad. 276. It was pretty bad. Oh no! DCS Ducks has had a terrible accident! Jesus! Oh no! Someone else had a terrible accident! Jesus! Easy, lads, easy. Maybe, yeah, it could be just the fact that some people have forests or whatnot. You know what I mean? There's no runway. I think Navigraph builds it in automatically. No, it's not third-party scenery, but I'm almost certain Navigraph dials this in, lads. Navigraph is able to make strips and that. Okay, 1's in chat if you have the runway here, 2's in chat if you don't have the runway in here. This is going to be interesting. Like, there's no custom scenery that I'm using. I think this is just with Navigraph. Tarnis has it in 2020. That's really strange, lads. Look, there's a mix. A lot of people have it, a lot of people don't have it. Alright, easy now. Okay, sit tight. We'll do a very quick live unload. Man, that looks good, doesn't it? I mean, that looks good. Three's in chat if you don't know yet, because Murph didn't give a link to delivery, so you're playing catch up. It's CYMA. News, it could be worse. Mr. TPJ, that is nuts. I reckon it's to do with, look at that view, look. Look at that for the view. Need to send this over to Mikey. Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah. I think it's because of Navigraph, lads. I think. Okay, flaps. We'll set a quarter. Navigraph says we will now fly 90 nautical miles, and then I go, oh, jeez. Fallen sonar has fallen. Brilliant. All right, friends. Hit the brakes. We shall apply some power. Takeoff power. Let's go flying. Easy now. Doing the rudder dance. Gravel, airspeed alive. 60. Here's 80. Oh, she's rocking and rolling. 90. There's about 100. Yepsy daisy. Positive rate of climb. Let's get over these trees. Alright, nicely done, nicely done. Flaps in. Aim for some level flight. Let's just get our airspeed up and then we'll start moving over to our left side. Get those cowl flaps closed. Alright, bit of trim. Speed is looking somewhat alright. That's better. Now, options here for turning left is the bad idea. Let's go to the right. Round we go. Oh yeah, look at the state of that, lads. That's gorgeous. "24 feet per minute, Muse." No way, man. Oh, lads, look at the state of this with the weather. This is beautiful. All right. All right, we got 2 stops left. Next up, we're going to Dawson City. Right, let's get our heading synced. Heading mode. And it's going to be slightly right here. I imagine we need to climb a bit, so we'll keep climbing. We'll go 700 feet per minute on the climb. Oh, Dayton, that'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Muse, did you get delivery? Yeah. Welcome to Canada. Get your passports. Isn't it gorgeous? It's gorgeous. You showed us your gift, but you didn't demonstrate it. Gene, this shagging thing, a 2-in-1 baldy buddy. This would be great for polishing now, do you know? I'm just saying, it'd be fierce handy for the old polishing. Yeah. That'll definitely work.
Hang on to your hats, boys.
Right, lads, we know the drill. Xbox pilots, press 1. PC pilots, press 2. Join FS or Skynet, press number 3. And if you think that I was 100% correct not to give Muse delivery, press number 4. Oh! Yeah, baby! Hello, fireflies. Man, look at that for a view. Is absolutely gorgeous. Right, how are we looking now? Coming up to 5,600. Heading mode down to the right hand a smidgen. And let's get this power set here. So we're going to ease off and ease off. And once we level out here, lads, we're going to be looking good. Many thanks, Keen. 19 on PC, 6 in the console using Join FS, Skynet. 192 people think you should have given Muse the liver plus a Murph. Wait, what? Only 14 days until a fortnight's time. Yeah, there's updates for the Black Square aircraft. Looking forward to that one, lads. Looking forward to that one. Man, this is livery, not liver. Ah, that makes even more sense. Yes. That makes all the sense now, you know. Ooh.
Hello there.
Yeah, CYMA, welcome in. Hope you're well. Man, that's gorgeous looking, isn't it? We're heading back into the snow.
Hang on to your hats, boys.
We're rocking and rolling, friends. Rocking and rolling. Oh, Heisenberg, that's awesome, buddy. So, Mike, if you use Join FS, you should be able to see us. So, I gotta say, FS Realistic, that's behaving, man. We're getting some nice turbulence, shakes, rattles, and rolls. I'm impressed. Alright. We're just shy of 80 miles. We're moving nicely. Fuel is good.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Thank you, Muttley. Good to see you, buddy. My coffee, exclamation point, join FS. That'll bring you a link to a video and you can follow the instructions there from our very own Gibbo, Ireland. You're not drinking on Saturday? Muse, you're not staying down on next Saturday night? I fell for it too. Jesus.
Can I get a refund?
I fell for it too, yeah, desperate. We all fell for it, Muse. Walter's in the house. Good to see you, buddy. Alright. We're doing alright, friends. Are you sure you even want Murphy's liver? I've seen how he treats that thing. What are you talking about? The liver is evil, it must be destroyed. Get the tie jocks on now to sing these high notes. There's Heisenberg. Alright, we're doing well. I'm loving the terrain here and the lighting. There's just something like... Isn't there? Lucas, good to see you. So we're on our way between Mayo in Canada and we're heading up to Dawson City. According to this, it should be in an Airbus A350. Interesting. Surprised at how smooth the Blackbird C-130 is tonight. Nice! The nice thing about being in Belfast, Concorde, is that I have a cracking view. Ooh, nice. A330. Yeah, weird harness, isn't it? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's weird, man. Right, we got some very high terrain ahead of us. We're 60 miles out. I say continue as is. There's not as much snow here. We're just under 0 degrees. 6.5 thereabouts. Yeah, we're pretty low here. We might be able to scrape it. We can go a little bit left if we need to, you know?
Did you use it? It's very shiny.
Go away! Jesus! Thank goodness there was a reflection! Hello from Brazil. Hello from Tipperary. Good to see you. Right, we'll do a bit of a left turn here. You're not near Mount Logan, which is nearly 6,000 meters tall. Really? The Limbics, it's really good, man. That AB6, it's very good. For the price as well. And like, if you've never used force feedback in a flight sim, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. We're going nowhere near it. Easy now. Alright, fuel looks okay. We will be taking on some fuel once we get up to Dawson. Oh man, isn't it class looking though? And it's mad, like, Buffalo still fly DC-3s. And do you remember they were saying they got a 727?
Yes.
Yes, Mrs. Dutton?
Yes.
I can't believe you got me a 2-in-1 bald buddy brush.
He used it.
Buffalo has a 737 now. I don't think they do. Stop! Don't be... Get away from the back of my head. It's an endangered species, you know.
I think it's a good thing.
You're evil.
What's it being evil? I know how to put it in, thank you.
A bald buddy. Oh, yeah. Vaughn Williams is here. Good to see you, buddy. I don't think they do, lads. You need to look into that. They said they were going to get it. I saw one delivered, but they haven't actually taken ownership of it. Ah, Jesus. It'll be great for polishing things. We all have a bald buddy. It's Murph, right? Wait, what? Kane, did you not see it? It's a 2-in-1 bald buddy. She goes, oh, I got you a gift for helping me with the kitchen. It's a brush with it's like a brush with 2, like, polishing pads. And then there's, like, a picture on the back of a dude showing you how to work it, look.
It's great.
Bald buddy, second cousin once removed from the bladder buddy. That's the one. The bladder buddy. Or the balder buddy. Would that not work on your backside? I'm actually okay with that, because now you're insinuating I don't have a hairy arse, which you don't. I'm just, you know. We shouldn't be having conversations like this. Bladder. Yeah, the bladder buddy. Yeah. Beats the hell out of the frying pan. Very true, Creo. Very true. Yes. Yeah, we don't want the old frying pan action. Jesus. That was a Ryanair invention, the bladder buddy. You know. It looks like a blackjack. No, we heard you don't have hair on your bum. What was it, Father Ted? Father Fluffy Bottom? NM Fire says it's a 737-300. I don't think they have it, man. I think they were getting it, but they haven't got it yet. Depends on whose backsides you're on about. Wait, how did this conversation go? Scott! See? He is the master of divilment. Father Fluffy Bottom. Yeah. Wasn't that Ted's nickname? And brilliant. The sounds of this thing, look. Ooh, there's Toto. As well as Father Fuzzy Flute. Bet ice pilots don't have a bald buddy. Well, Chuck would use them, wouldn't he? Yeah, they've Lockheed Electras, alright. DC-4, Electras, DC-3, CL-415s. No fuel in the right wing. Plane keeps trying to turn left. Funny that. Don't panic, Heisenberg. The Buffalo Airways 737-2 nose gear collapsed a couple of days ago. It was in the news. Really? Sebastian, good to see you. It's using a program called Lonely Screen. So it syncs up. And then I'm using a program from Flight Events. And that's tracking sim events, and it's pushing it into Garmin Pilot. That fella right there. So that's what we're using. And then we've these views to play with as well. Remember they called you Himalaya Joe because of all the black fur growing between your toenails. Jesus. Yeah. Zapple, yeah, it's pretty up here, man, isn't it? It's gorgeous, man. You should be glad you got a bottom. Mine was stolen years ago. No, you don't understand. They robbed her, you know. What was my favourite P3D plane? I didn't get much into P3D. I kind of stayed at FSX. Comanche, definitely. The 172, the 182. Basically anything from A to A. And of course, PMDG. DC-3, one of the best aircraft in the sim, along with the Grumman Goose. Yeah, they're nice. They're really nice. Yeah, 100% FD. Yeah, and there is a cargo version, which is cool. It is beautiful. So we're doing alright. Cruising along. Ice pilot style. We're 50 miles out. Now, in terms of the weather conditions, VFR conditions, ceiling 4,200 feet, good visibility, temperature 1 degree, dew point -3, altimeter 2948, not too bad. So what do we want for the airport? Best wind is giving us runway 03, wind calm. So 03 is what we're going for. Can we get eyes on the airport? Yes, we can. So, Dawson City, it's a paved runway, asphalt. And we got the terminal down to the very, very bottom. Well, I say terminal, we got parking. Oh, look, there's an Electra park there, look. Ooh. An Electra and what looks to be... Jesus, anyone know that plane? Billy, thank you very much indeed. That looks like an Aero, or not an Aerostar. That looks like a Shrike Commander, doesn't it? Well, that's definitely an Electra. I would say that could be a Buffalo's Electra. But a Commander, that's the one. Yes, super tight. Well spotted. Well spotted. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Turbo Commander, yeah, we need one. We need one. Where is this now? Bum, 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 bum. Buffalo did have a Commander. They did, yeah. Did a King Air as well. Now, weather's closing in. It is. Yeah, looking down the road, it's getting real messy down there. Real messy. Real messy. Tunage. Ooh. Regional props are some of your favourite? Yeah. Oh, dude, a B1900 Super Tie. You're a man after my own heart. I really want that in the sim. Okay, runway 3 is what we're going for. We're going to maintain this course. We're looking good. That weather is closing in. Look at the views out there, look. They have a Baron as well. They also have a Norse, or a Norseman. You'd love a Metroliner? Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, they have a small King, is it a King Air 200 they have? That's Joe's seaplane, yeah. Oh man, look at this. I mean, that's what makes this sim what it is. I mean, here we all are on a Friday doing this. It's class, man. This song is right up your alley. It's called Hella Good by No Doubt. Really, after a C19 or a C119 flying boxcar, the thing just looks cool. No way. Hey, Zybok is here, calling from Denmark. Hello from Tipperary. Good to see you, buddy. The weather has definitely been a challenge on this one today. FD, you're showing up with something weird. Alright, how are we looking? Speed is good. Fuel is good. And runway 3 is what we're going for. Hey, we see Muse fan now. He caught up. If you weren't spending so long fixing your hair, Muse, you'd have been ahead of us all night. You know what I'm saying? Taking ages he was. Juno was mad. I didn't. I'll have a look at it later at the Impossible Face. Captain Cocktail. Yeah, like, I mean, there's still an absolute barrel load of aircraft still in development in the sim. At least he has hair. Shag off! I've a bit left. It's terrible, isn't it? Yeah, honestly. Who throws the shoe? Right now?
Oh, Jesus.
Right. You don't seem to be having icing issues, Murph. Yeah, we're doing good. Temperature? Like, there's no low cloud. Well, there is, but like, we're not picking up any moisture. Plus, I have all my de-icing equipment on. So I wonder how long it would last before they kind of, you know, start icing up again. Completely unrelated, but did everyone see that the release of GTA 6 has been delayed until November? I mean, GTA 5 came out in my freshman year of high school. I'm going to be 30 before GTA 6 releases. We are high, yes. To be honest, I'm not overly bothered. I mean, I'm very much a believer of, if Rockstar say they need more time to make a game, just give them more time. They don't kick too many wides. I mean, just look how good Red Dead Redemption was and GTA 5. You know what I mean? I just wouldn't be worried. Just wouldn't be worried. Right, we're descending here now, look. They have other issues at the moment. They're also waiting on next-gen hardware, I would say. They're making a huge game. So I would say that's going to be releasing on a new build of a PlayStation. That's my kind of idea, you know? Union busting, maybe that's part of it, but I'd say, listen, you know, they're looking at next-gen consoles for this as well, because they should be out summer of next year. The fallout is unreal. You swear people's lives are coming to an end, and if there aren't loads of other great games to play... Well, I mean, look, people get excited for it. I mean, Jesus, I was watching Jamie earlier on, and did someone say in his chat that, like, he was kind of planning his wedding around it? Right? Do you know who I was watching last night? I was chatting to him. Raj. His name is Roger. And he's the actor, the voice actor, who was, what's his name? In Red Dead Redemption. He does, what's his name? The main... Arthur Morgan. Yeah. I think Raj is originally from Cork. He's Irish anyway, but he has a Twitch channel. And he was streaming it last night. Mad. Roger Clark, that's the one muse. Yeah. He was on Twitch last night. Hey, Dodge. He was talking all like this. You know, it was funny because then, like, he just talks normal. I thought it was brilliant. Can't wait for the next gen consoles to come out. It means to get a Series X cheaper. Yeah, November 19th, yeah. Look at Murph hanging out with these celebrities. No, he was on Twitch. Just jumped onto the channels like, Jesus. Raj. He's just a dude, like, you know. Italians, your name has changed. How did it change? Why did the names change, actually? The actor who does John Marston is actually his own voice. It is. John Marston. Yeah, that's his voice. That's how he talks. But you know, Raj doing Arthur Morgan, and like he was even, he was saying his name is Colm. No, we wanted to say Colm. No, his name is Colm though. Just say Colm. Colm O'Driscoll, right? Hey, Dutch. That's a great game. Great game. Right, how are we looking here, lads? Stay going. We're a bit far south, but we're okay. We'll turn in now in a moment. Oh, you were Monty. Why did it change? Monty, you're very welcome in. I don't know why your name has changed. Have you left Dawson yet? Negative. We're just about to arrive into Dawson now, Eddie. This is our second last stop of the night. We have a 90 or less. I think it's 90 miles then as we ramble into Alaska. Microsoft Flight Sim starting to look like Second Life. It's getting very pretty. We're still descending here. I'd nearly hold her out now. What pair are you? Let us level off. And then we'll get off autopilot here now in a moment. 19 miles. 9 miles. 9. 1-9er. 90 for the other one. Bought Red Dead Redemption 2 when it was on sale a few years ago. Couldn't stop playing it. So good, man. Red Dead is awesome fun. Alright, double check your barrow is correct, lads. Check our fuel here as well. We're going to be topping up once we land. And down on the right hand a little bit. Let's go heading. Sounds lovely and calm. If you could overlay Google Maps in the sim, it would be class. You actually can do that, Joe. It depends though. Sometimes Bing Maps is better. Sometimes Google's better. It doesn't mix. But there is a way to do it, unofficially of course, but like it can be very trouble. Like you could genuinely shag things up. It's worked for a lot of people though. Mud Dog, good to see you, bud. Hope you're well. Yeah, I've always said we should do a Red Dead playthrough. I don't know, like it'd be fun. I think at least in my head it'll be fun, you know. There's a new Anno coming out soon. Anno Pax Romana. Looking forward to that. If I get any time to play it, of course, which I probably won't, you know. Right, we're going to be landing up here on the right. Oh, those sounds. Gorgeous. Oh, there's our runway. Right, okay. Autopilot. Off. Power coming down. Let's get the landing lights on. Alrighty then. Do you just have a B-19 and FSX? That a B-19 and X-plane was very good. Could you imagine all the fireflies in Red Dead? Wouldn't it be awesome? Alright, this is going to be interesting. Down on the right side. Launch of flaps. We're doing 140. Drop of the gear. Add a bit of drag. We're doing about 120 now. Easy. Alright. We need all the drag this thing has. At least we got a paved runway for this one, lads. I never played the Stalker games. Are they any good? Ultimate Edition currently going for 20 quid. Malky, Red Dead is incredible. Red Dead Redemption 2, incredible. Incredible. Since Muse isn't drinking next Saturday, he's driving me back to Tipperary. Easy. Speed is good. Get those engines up. This is Dawson City. Beautiful here, isn't it? Easy. Alright, watch your speed. We're at 80. Easy.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Stu, I don't know how you do it. There's a touch. Little bounce. Alright, we'll take it. Easy now doing the rudder dance. Easy now. Alright, keep the speed. Flaps in. And we'll taxi down. It's a really nice place. Beautiful part of the world, isn't it? You've only enough Merv points for one more. I don't believe you. You've used all your Merv points. After watching a week of P3D, to views on this amaze me. Oh yeah. Where were you watching P3D, Scott? Not with the cadets, was it? Oh, there's one exit we should have used. Horse it in, Murphy. Yep, you tivel you. We'll go in here. Why not? Can we transfer Merv points? You have 28 million you can give. I don't think... Wait, can you transfer them? I'm not sure. Sorry. Oh, Team Velocity with the 7.3. They're using P3D? Really? Jeez. What does that even explain? Oh, sure, they're probably using the PMDG 7.4, you see. Yeah. Right, sit tight. Park and brake coming on. Chocks be on. And, well, we need to refuel this behemoth. Left side coming off. And the right is off. Okay, let's get the battery cart out. And we're looking good. Nice. Alright, so we need to get some fuel into this machine. So let's have a look. So we're talking 60 across all tanks. Let's go 80. Load the aircraft. Load. We have refueled. Alright, quick check on what we're doing so before we leave. Garmin pilot is going to be from Charlie Yankee Delta Alpha. We're heading up to Papa Alpha Echo Golf into the United States. We're going to be landing here into Alaska. So if we go ahead and bring up this airfield, currently we have VFR conditions, which is nice. Ceiling 4,300 feet, temperature -6, dew point -8. Density altitude is quite low as well. The METAR, let me see, SLP 21. Ooh, could be rainage. Precip, we have a small chance of snow. Okay, let's have a look at the airport proper. Let me see, elevation 900 feet. Winds are calm. We've 07 and we've 25. I say we're going to go in on 027. Sorry, on 07. Well, it's not a very big airport. Well, the winds are calm, but it has been coming in from the west. So I think we're inclined to land probably 27, lads. Love seeing all the radial engines. Oh, dude, it's so good, isn't it, Mr. Anderson? It's so good. What team is that again? So, something to do with a commercial license that Microsoft Flight Sim doesn't have. I think we need to talk to Jorg about this. Funny you should say that. I was only chatting to Jorg the other day about this. So the user or the end user license agreement, the EULA or the EULA for Microsoft Flight Sim 2024, it's licensed to be an entertainment platform, right? Entertainment platform. However, Boeing, we know Boeing, they've only gone and developed a new pilot training aid that's using Microsoft Azure and Microsoft Flight Simulator. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Boeing. Huge news. So you're actually seeing now Microsoft Flight Sim being used in real world training, which is nuts. But anyway, this is where we're going. Eagle Airport. We got the Yukon River that runs beside it. And as I said, it's about 80 miles or so, maybe less. So that is our next stop, friends, and our final stop as we fly up and along the river. Bet they haven't CTDs. I wouldn't think so. I saw that and posted it on the TTM Facebook page. Nice. I'll put it on LinkedIn. I think they're using the PMDG. I think so too, FD. It's definitely not the Asobo one. Looking at the graphics, it's not Asobos. It was PMDGs. Right, lads, we want to get going before this weather absolutely closes in. Bit of prime into the right side. Alright, booster pump engaged. Energizer coming up for our right side. That's why they haven't released it to the public. Probably. Easy now. Alright. We got a good start on the right. Not surprised. The engines are warm. Left engine coming up. That's your personal conspiracy theory, right? I agree. Okay, energizer on the left, booster up. And let's go for a start. We have rotation, we have oil pressure, RPM coming up, and we have a good start. Excellent. Okay, so it's going to be taxied down to our left-hand side. Quick check in on Navigraph then. Oh wait, hang on, am I missing a stop? CY... Huh? Phew! Right. 70 miles, right? We got 70 miles. As we enter now into Alaska. And we're going to follow, we're pretty much following the Yukon River. Not like me at all, Linny. Good to see you. Alright, that looks good. Alright, sports vans. Sorry, Ted, I was looking at it upside down. Number 11. Okay. Back onto the plane battery or ship power. Battery card off. And, well, let's get going, friends. One notch of flaps. Come on, Betsy. There we go. Easy now. Ah yes, the classic, me map was upside down, right? Could have happened to anyone, lads. Could have happened to anyone. Easy now. That absolutely works. Some tunage as we taxi out. You gotta love the friggin' the DC-3, lads. As we back taxi. So nice. Oh, Jesus! Kieran Niall, not yet, buddy. We're still waiting. All right, friends.
Hang on to your hats, boys.
Take off parasets. Keep her on the runway, you muppet. Easy now. Easy now. Oh man, that is a sight, isn't it? The True Demon, good to see you, buddy. Welcome aboard. Right, in we go. What a machine this is, lads. What a machine. Right, so we get around this little bit of a mountain here on our left, and then it's around to the left. Fuel is good. We might actually go back onto our main tanks now. Bit of trim. Dougal, not at all, me dude. You've been missed, my friend, but don't you worry. We'll have more of these, man. Left main. Right main. And as we leave the beautiful, beautiful regions of Canada, look at that, look, Jesus. As we leave Canada, we're now making way for the United States. I shall try and attempt to not hit the mountains, yes. We'll be grand. Oh, Malky, you got your Mac 2? That's awesome news, buddy. Alright. Let us continue this way. Oh, look at that view with the sun, look. Well, Pratt and Whitney. Alright, let's see if we go for icing. We know we're flying into cold conditions, but we'll play it by ear. Alright, autopilot, let's be talking to you. We're going to go heading mode. And we'll tidy this up a little bit. Altitude 2600? Nah, we can go up. Let's call it 5. Something like that. Had to reinstall the sim because I switched from Game Pass to Steam. Ooh. So here's one for you lads, right? I was getting a scenery glitch with photogrammetry, and it turns out it was caused by the black square taxiway add-ons. Patrick, have an awesome weekend, buddy. You take care. Patrick, if you can, mate, it'd be amazing to see it. But if you can't, don't worry. We'll send MuseFan down to annoy you someday. Do you know? But yeah, it turned out it was the black square taxiways. I was on to Jefferson earlier on. I was like, Jeff, me casement is shagged. He's like, Murph, it's definitely on your side, buddy. I was like, yeah, I know. Where's this now? You've been a flying machine this week. Are you planning on doing next year again? Are there flights tomorrow? There's a few more tomorrow. Yeah. Scott, who's that crowd we need to do a raid to? Grand, okay, sweet. Why isn't this working now? Stupid thing. Every time this breaks. Why does this break? Easy now, Jemima. In the mod channel, thank you. Alright. So we're climbing up to 5,000. 400 feet to go. Get some speed control in here as we start to level off. Blaze, nice choice of airplane. Look at that, lads. Gorgeous. I tell you, I really enjoyed flying that C-130 over in DCS. Oh, look at the river. Gorgeous. So we need to do some DCS content at some stage, lads. That C-130 when it drops. B. Carlo, good to see you, buddy. Welcome in. Okay, 5,000 locking in. Airspeed starting to climb. Can we shave the rest of your tree hairs off next Saturday, Merv? Shag right off, Gibbo. Yeah, big. Desperate. Desperate. It's terrible, isn't it, Eddie? Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. But you know what isn't terrible? That segue into why you should be wearing a t-shirt that looks like this. It smells like real flight simmer. For your chance to just get a 10% discount, use the code above. TTM over at flightsimtees.com. You'll be glad you've done it. You'll be sad you didn't. That would be an insult to the chosen charity. Will you shag off, Kane, will you? What a great bunch of lads. A cargo DC-8 would be nice, yes. What do you mean smell it, B.O.? What are you trying to say? We all smell lovely. It's not pink. You can ask for a pink one. You know, somewhere. Let's sing a song for the broken-hearted, you know. Look at the state of this, man. The Yukon River all the way up here. We're about 50 miles out, friends. Yes, Keen, you can. Bon Jovi are playing in Dublin next year. They were like, tickets were like 600 quid or something. We went to Bon Jovi years ago, and he was brilliant. It was one of the best gigs I've been to. And we've been to a few, like. And, yeah, man, the tickets this time around, friggin' nuts. They were friggin' nuts. I thought he retired. Ara, he didn't really, though. Alright, just over 200 miles an hour. It's giving us 200 over the ground. Diordan, good to see you, buddy. The smell should be an upsell. 100%. I'll double my charity donation if I can shave your blind. No, Gibbo, shag off. Unless I'm the charity, shag off. Oh, Muse fan. Ooh. Although he was on the Late Late Show the other evening, chances are he isn't dead. He's brilliant. Man alive, look at the view. This has been nothing short of stunning. Gorgeous. What, you aren't a charity case? I need the equivalent of a swear jar. Every single time friggin' old veteran passes a remark that upsets me, a token needs to go into the jar. And then when I meet him annually, or hopefully, you know, twice a year, but like annually at Flight Sim Expo, I either receive a lovely pint or a hug and a lovely pint and a pat in the back going, there, Murphy. You know, there. I'd be a rich man, right? Jordan says, you're my co-pilot right now, Murph. I'm using say intentions. Nice. And also, I'm terribly sorry. Brilliant. I offered pints before. You did? And the next time you offer them, I'll partake in the refreshments. Still need to look at I still need to look at accommodation for Expo. I'm thinking along the lines of like an Airbnb, to be honest. Get a bunch of us into the gaff, you know? Like, if there's myself, Gibbo, Muse and Adam, if you're all able to make it, the costs would be considerably less. I'd be in the master bedroom, of course, as, you know, I'm kind of a big deal. But, right, priorities and all that kind of thing, lads, you know. Airbnb. Listen. We're cranking up the Toto. I think a big Airbnb would be ideal. But you want to be close to everything. Providence was so good, we were so close to everything. It was like Vegas. Even Vegas, like, Providence was better in terms of you were so close to everything, you didn't need public transport. Even in Vegas, you needed an Uber here and there. Or a Jeppesen, which was of no bother at all, but like, Providence was just like, walk out your hotel, within 5 minutes, you're anywhere you need to be. Adam found a great one when we were researching a few months ago. Oh, we need to do we'll chat on Saturday about that. Like, it'll be next year before I'm able to buy flights. Oh, look at the stars here. Touch wood, the sim has been running very well because I'm using lossless scaling. Because instead of my CPU running at 70% and my GPU running at 40%, my GPU is now at 90% and my CPU is at 60%. That's a result. You needed an Uber for anywhere in Vegas. Yeah. Yeah. Providence was brilliant, Johnny, wasn't it? That reminds me, you said you're in New Zealand in March. Are you still going to do FS Weekend? Oh, 100%. You coming? I need to book FS Weekend. So we need to organise flights and hotels again. At least you have public transport there, unlike Ireland where you can be lucky to get a bus. Yeah. Yeah, Adam, next year, 100% FS Weekend, 100% FS Expo. And we'll do another UK meetup. You know, if I'm not arrested next Saturday, we'll do another Irish meetup. You know. We could do an Airbnb for FS Weekend. Steiny said he might give us a tent. Tilly, I agree, yeah, I agree. We could do... I don't know if we could do an Airbnb for FS Weekend, though, Muse. Like, you have... Where we stayed the last time was grand, I thought. And we're definitely going back to that pub where you bet yourself a pool twice. Try and catch up next Saturday. Black Ice Gabe, you take care of my guy. Have a great weekend. We stayed at the Swingers Camp. Wait, what? Although the hotel you got last year was dirt cheap. I know it was, Muse. And it wasn't a bad hotel. That was a nice hotel. Should you remember the all-you-can-eat food and we got friggin' sidewindered by the fish? Come over to Scotland. I've got a caravan you can all kip in. Brilliant. We're going to Scotland. I'll start doing some research into it. Anyway, I need to book flights for FS Weekend first, FS Expo second. Unknowingly eating squid, thinking they were onion rings. Yeah, but it was a grand hotel. You know. It's a friggin' great hotel, actually. Now that I think about it, I mean, the pints and everything in there. Muse is playing Dutch rules where you can sit on the table while playing. Gibbo, what were the Dutch gadgets you bought us? They were absolutely fantastic. Do you remember, like, we went in and made absolute pigs of ourselves on, like, finger food? Oh, Jesus, then. I was playing your stupid non-European rules. We're playing the national anthem of Eagle River. Eagle Village. You need to do the dance. I can't do the dance, I can try it. Right. Balls! Oh yeah. I'm on the dance. Gibbo, what was the name of that Dutch food you fed us? We need to get more of that. Tasted very Moorish. Adam, are you coming to FS Weekend? Now, it's not a mad one. In actual fact, we partook in the devil's refreshments so much, we didn't even make it into Amsterdam. The national anthem of Clonmel, yeah. Muse, it's just not going to happen. No. You'll have to wait till next Saturday night if we have some music or we end up in an old disco. I haven't booked anything but considering it. The US for 10 days in April, so we'll need to see how it goes. We got a really good rate the last time, Adam. I worked out with like 200 quid a head. Flights and accommodation. For 200 quid? No. There will be no Macarena dancing here now. Murph Reina. You're a terrible bad influence, lads. Avi... Wait, that Bladra, good to see you. Greetings from Germany. Guten Abend. I'm the sort of fella that says every dance is like the Macarena. I'm not, no. Do the thing, do the thing. How about no? My spouse says they need to do the dance. No. No. Depending on my daughter's competitions, while they count results, and it's hysterical watching a ton of Highland dancers doing it in full Highland kilts. Next you'll be telling me to get a kilt. No! Shag off, will yous? What do you take me for? Don't answer that. Do not answer that. I'm a lovely fella. Yeah, Murph. Super Typhon, mother of Jesus. I had a few jars on me. I can't quite remember what we had. Was it not croquet balls? Could have been crooked balls. Yeah, yeah. Can you see Murphy's legs in a kilt? We taught some lovely Portuguese guys this dance over there in September. Wait, what? Yeah. Next Saturday night now, if you find an old disco, get him an extra light swingy dancer's kilt. Jesus. Super tight, but I'm glad. Wait now, what's this? If we can see them in a kilt, are they a pair of hairy logs? Wait, what? The kilt is meant to stop at the knees. It'd be like two legs hanging out of a nest. I've lovely... What is it? Shag off! I've lovely legs! I love the way they go all the way up and then they get cheeky. Come on! That was brilliant. An anonymous gifter gifted a subscription to Dissolution. Thank you very much indeed. There may or may not be a video somewhere on the internet of me dancing to this in a nightclub in Basel. There's gold in them trees. Wait, in the hills. What do you mean I have turkey legs? Will you take off? I have lovely legs. We have crossed the border. Have we? Brilliant. Right now. I can't play that, lads. We're getting all sorts of trouble. Yeah. Turkey legs. Uniform Goose. Good day, Goose. I've lovely legs, so I have, you know. I made them myself. I grew them myself. The emotions are running low tonight, I can tell you. Irish craft beer. Good to see you, Alan. Oh man, look at this. This is absolutely gorgeous flight. Gorgeous. Look at the weather and everything. Are you trying to convince yourself about your legs? Or us? More like chicken legs. Tarnish, take it easy. Do you use V to keep your legs looking smooth? Why is it? I have very little hair in my legs. Now, before you all start kind of laughing, it's a very sad story. I broke both my legs in a parachuting accident. Well, it wasn't so much of an accident as I jumped out of a plane. But yeah, I don't have hairy legs at all. It's so very strange. Gibble gives me a terrible time. You shave your legs more if you're big. I don't! My flight's in 24, pre-ordered on the PS5 to start in December. Ooh, nice. Goose, that's quite okay. I hope you're well, buddy. Are your legs like the back of your head? Oh, Jesus. No, worse. Worse. Jesus. Where were you 2 hours ago? Threw me a freaking bone here. But yeah. My life has just become that bit better now that I know Murph has very little hair in his legs. Thanks for telling us. Shaving legs are for aerodynamics. That's right, Givo. Shave the legs for aerodynamic purposes. I like to run. What has happened to Declan? I don't know. Brilliant. Meanwhile, half the chat are like, what? What? Is he okay? Oh, Jesus, we're about to turn.
We're going the wrong way.
Yes, I know. Swimmers swimmers shave the legs. I'm a swimmer. Yep. Swimmers look good in swimsuits. Because of two-tone Murphy's smooth legs, his flight sim runs smooth all the time. Yeah, I just made that up. Right. But doing other things and had computer problems as well. Ah, no worries, Goose. We're still here, bud. Right. We need to turn this ship around. Oh, Jesus, then. This looks very nice. Is that why the hair is falling out the back of your head? All that swimming cap wearing. Yes. Murph, should I wait for the new PS5 or upgrade your PC? PC. PC. This could work.
Wouldn't lie to you. Doesn't matter what I do. She's got a hold
Oranges from London. Oh yeah.
She knows how to drive a truck, but she lets me pick her up when we're going dancing. My heart stops beating when my headlights shining on her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing with me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country. Yeah, she's my country girl. She's a little bit
Dan, 1878, 44 months. Thank you very, very much indeed.
Enough of her. She can drive me so wild.
Gibbo,
just with that
what are you talking about? You love this song.
Else for me.
You know,
my heart starts racing every time I'm looking at her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing to me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country. Yeah, she's my country girl. She's a little bit country.
there's the snow.
Yeah, she's my country.
She's his country girl and he's only too happy to tell you about it. I mean, if you had a country girl, wouldn't you be singing about her too?
Yeah.
You need more AI in your life, Murph.
Wouldn't lie to you. Doesn't matter what I do. She's got a hold on me.
She has a hold on us, lads. If I say I love this song, I'm back in the bill. Yes.
She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling
Tough crowd tonight.
night's getting closer, and I just wanna
Team effort, you take care of the dude. We'll see you soon. Heisenberg is back in the well. Even out. Right, here we go. What do you mean tonight? Wait, what? Marv, I have a solution for your hair problem. Dye your ginger hair black and stock some of that Velcro onto your bald spot. Oh, Jesus. Listen. Easy now.
Hello there.
Now. Great flight plan. It's been loads of fun. Thank you very much indeed. The Scottish farewell. Haste ye back, Tilly. Haste ye back. Right. More flaps. Easy now. Looking good. It's like an Irish firewall, but with more swearing. Easy. Ouch, me hand. That really hurt. Welcome to Alaska. Easy. Easy.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy.
Jesus, Stu! Oh, we absolutely hopped it! Jesus! Thank you, Stu. Very kind, very kind. It worked as well, look. Tilly tried to do it as well, look. You divil. You divil. Alright, get that airspeed down. Are we? We're down. Flaps in. Ooh, look at that machine. Nice. Vacuum, looking good. Well, lads, I have to say, that was absolutely fantastic. That was a great flight. On this day, back in 1910, the first cargo flight from the Wright Brothers in Ohio. And of course, we've taken the Buffalo Airways DC-3 on a flight out of Canada into Alaska. You crashed your tractor doing that? Oh, yeah. That'll kind of do her. Parking brakes engaged. Oh, didn't like that. There we go. Engines off. Deploy the cart. And that, my friends, is that. What a fantastic stream. What a fantastic stream. I want to thank you all so very, very much indeed for tuning in. We're back to you probably on a Sunday, lads. We have some Sunday streamage on the way. But I want to thank you all indeed for the insane support. We're going to do a raid in just a moment or two. We're going to head over to Team Velocity UK at the request of Old Veteran as they continue to fly on their world flight. So do stand by for that. We will end things now with an old Irish Celtic song all about history and culture. For those of you here on Twitch, you'll get to hear it. For those watching on YouTube, thank you all so very, very much indeed. And we'll be hanging about over on Discord in the meantime. And yeah, exciting stuff. But guys, thank you all so very, very much indeed for everything tonight. The support was absolutely insane. And well, thank you all very, very much indeed. Right, just the tunes, and we'll do our thing and set up that raid as well. So there's a button. Right, we'll see you when we see you Sunday, I reckon. It'll definitely be Sunday. So yeah, you take care. Now, before you lose the plot, he's actually speaking Irish. And it's not the word you think it is. She looks like your man. Oh no, it's a him. Oh Jesus.